People fall in between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Just be very careful. There's not much railing anywhere. Now, where we're docked at by the mall, you can get to the Alamo real easily if you go by Dillard's. Unless it's closed already, I'm not sure. This is something about closing it, but the shortcut's by Dillard's. Now, if you go through there, you can come back to the Riverwalk through the Hyatt, which is this one off to the left. Now, there's some double doors on both sides. This one is one of them, the one with the orange marquee over it. If you take the double doors from here, though, it'll take you to the Alamo and to Alamo Square. But if you take them from after you get to the Alamo from the mall, you'll just end up in a different part of our river. So it's nice, and that's a nice little shortcut, air conditioned, nice waterfall inside. Now, Alamo Square is right across the street from the Alamo, and it's where you can find both Ripley's Museum, the Guinness Museum, and the carriage rides. All those are out that way. Alright guys, now if you're getting hungry, this part of the river is called River Square. Here's where we have wall-to-wall dining. Now you have a choice of all the restaurants. You can eat inside or outside. They all have their menus placed outside for you. Now we do have dinner boats and cocktail boats. Those you have to book out of the restaurants. We cater out of all of them, so you can ask any of them for the best estimate, or the hotels. Or if you don't have time, you could book on your ticket stub you got back. There's our website as well as some coupons on there. So the website tells you a lot about our shows that we have at the Arneson and some other festivities around downtown. And who wants to know where the largest margarita is down here? Alright. To the left, the last restaurant with that beige umbrella. Cafe Olay. They have a margarita. Well, for now it's the largest. That has 11 to 14 shots. You will be good for quite a while, about 60, 64 ounces. Just make sure you have somebody with you to hold on to. Because I've seen how that one works as well. Now this restaurant to the right of us, this is one of our most popular ones, Casa Rio. Now Casa Rio opened in 1946 as the first restaurant here. And it's been here ever since. Same name, same location. And straight ahead, this is the best view we have of our Hilton Palacio del Rio, Palace on the River. Now the Hilton, this hotel was actually built in a record of 202 working days. Super, super fast. Now they built a lot of hotels fast because we had a World Fair back in 1868, the Hemisphere World Fair here. So they built a lot of our hotels down here pretty fast. But the Hilton in particular, the original contractor that they had hired, he hadn't even broken ground to it about 14 months before that fair. So the board members got a little worried and they decided to hire another man by the name of H.P. Zachary. Now what Zachary did to build it on time, he built the foundation right here on the Riverwalk. And then he built all the rooms, or while he built the foundation, he built all the rooms 8 miles south of here on an assembly line where he carpeted them and furnished them as well. Then he just transported the rooms here and lifted them on top of one another using an elevator system. So you can find it in the Guinness Book World Records, or if you don't believe me, you can look on YouTube.com, because everything on the internet is true, yes?
That's what you said?
There is a video though, I promise. Nothing bad will pop up. Now we're about to come up to our man-made waterfall, guys. The man-made waterfall is going to be just around the corner to the right. Now, the waterfall was put here in '68 along with the canal that we're in right now. This little section, this is called the man-made canal. Now the waterfall just helps to circulate all the water in this area. Keeps all the fish alive, the plants green. You can walk up to the top of it. There's a little dirt trail on the right-hand side. You can take a picture up there. Just be sure to walk down the same way because the other way has the pumps and everything. It's kind of bad. You get spiders all over you. But this man-made canal, it does have concrete sides and a concrete bottom. So if you fall in this part, it's just a little bit deeper than the natural river bend, but not as bad as the flood control channel. It's about 4 to 5 feet deep, but closer to 5. And I know this because one of our boat captains fell in and they're just under like 5 feet and they kind of couldn't reach the top, so it's closer to 5 feet here. And last but not least, we're coming up to the view that we have of the Tower of the Americas. Now the Tower of the Americas was the centerpiece for that World's Fair. It's going to be to the right. Now, it's 750 feet tall, which makes it the second largest freestanding tower in the United States. And you can take an elevator up there, or you can take the 954 stairs. Whichever you like. There is a revolving restaurant, there's an observation deck, and they renovated it, so you don't have to worry about the about the elevators. We made it back without crashing. Yes. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. I hope you found some places to go for the rest of the night. There's that show at Arneson. Now, just for your safety, though, please remain seated. I'm going to time in the boat real quick while I dock, and I'll let you know when it's safe to exit. Also, look around you. Make sure you don't forget any of your belongings. If you do forget something, you can find them tonight on eBay. I'll try to return your boat ticket. And if you enjoyed my tour, the management of Rio San Antonio Cruises does allow our drivers to accept tips or gratuity for a job well done, and only for a job well done. Thank you very much, guys. I'll let you know when it's safe, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.